we're talking about these strong west winds today, and what I'm showing here is a reverse trajectory plot. This is from the GFS model to show the Arctic origin of the air mass that's over Maine right now. Of course, today was very cold, but way up in the Arctic, and you see the upper air pattern, this little spillway, if you will, of just an easy route to get here as of right now. And this upper air pattern is in part due to something called a Greenland block, a big region of high pressure close to Greenland, hence the name. But what this does is it bunches up the weather highway. So it's almost like you have a traffic jam and things aren't moving much, right? So we're gonna be locked into cold weather because of that Greenland block, the high near Greenland, the big lobe of low pressure over the northeast. It won't be until next week that that high moves out and we get more of a flow over New England and the northeast with perhaps a milder outlook. And when I say mild, I say it's not as cold as right now. And this also could be conducive to some storm systems into the mid to late parts of next week. But you see the influence of that Greenland block, very cold through the weekend. As it departs, we see temperatures come up a little bit into Monday, Tuesday of next week. Right now, it's cold. System that worked through here last night, the parent low is to the north of Maine. We're going to be looking up toward the Hudson Bay. A ripple of upper level energy will swing our way, and this will be the mechanism for the New Year's Eve, more so New Year's Day snow chance. So we'll take you up to that outlook. Stays pretty calm tonight, mainly clear to partly cloudy. There'll be some passing clouds, but overall drier and cold as we head into New Year's Eve. In the afternoon, tomorrow, I think a gradual uptick in the cloud coverage, temperatures in the mid to upper 20s to the south, teens closer to 10 as you get up into the county. Then things start to evolve a bit. Snow chances will be on the rise. This is as the clock strikes midnight, New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. And the snow chances will be coming up, especially if this coastal low can get going off the mid-coast and into down east, because if that happens, we're likely going to see a focus of snowfall into down east Maine into Thursday morning before clearing out in the afternoon. We're thinking right now 3 to 6 inches of snow there. Some other guidance is a lot more aggressive, so there is going to be, I think, some tweaking to the map, and then far less as you get to the west and southern Maine, where a coating to an inch looks plausible at this point. Marine forecast tomorrow, 7 to 10 foot seas. Water temps are in the low 40s, west wind at 20 to 30 knots. Again, the real theme, aside from the snow New Year's Eve and day, is that it's going to be just abysmally cold. Single digits right near zero overnight, pretty much each of the next 7 days. And highs not that much better, mid to low 20s into the weekend. For perspective, you know, the coastal average on the high is mid 30s, and we're going to be some 10 to 15 under that. So even by Maine standards, cold.
We usually expect this around mid to late January.
Exactly.
February.
That's the statistical coldest time of the year. But yeah, we're there now, I guess.
Hopefully we're just getting it on the early side. It's
I hope
not just going to
so.
last
Yeah,
all winter
yeah.
long. All right, thanks, Alan.